get so small. We break up with lovers and friends. Make love to the rumors instead.
Alright, here we go, people. It's more Spider-Man chat. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm not actually starting right now because he told me to do stuff around the city, so I have to wait for an actual mission to pop up. And then I'll start it. But yeah, all those icons you see are things that I have to do to get tokens, and tokens help you upgrade your stuff and also unlock suits.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Is this the mosh pit? Great!
Keep it up, Spidey!
Oh, well, he didn't do it. Well, okay. Promise I'm not that bad.
Probably only exclusively used.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again.
Okay.
Baby steps.
Oh yeah, I did all the objectives.
I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss,
The
man.
traversal is probably my
Tell him you
favorite part of
said
this game so far.
Love
Just
you,
look at
Peter.
this. Wait, here we go.
Local units respond. We've got
Hello?
Peter. It's
Okay, and then this is where I'm going to
Oh,
start
hey,
the
what's up?
episode. So, hello everyone, welcome back to more Marvel Spider-Man.
I totally
get
forgot.
things started
I mean,
here with
I
this new
didn't
mission.
forget. I just...
I got my
I'll
friend
be there
Jack
soon.
over here with me.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than
Brett, shut up, no one cares about you. They've heard you enough.
Right. How did I lose track of time?
What do you think of this suit?
The suit looks interesting for sure. I'm more curious about the power that you have.
Oh, I can show you. Oh yeah, dude. That's such a good sound, man. That's probably the best sound on earth.
Some people would say when the first sound their firstborn makes, you say.
The sound my Starbucks motor
Just
makes.
like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and
Oh, I guess he's using some kind of neural networking with it.
Yes.
Solo cup.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Guess it took 'em
Peter
about
Parker.
14 years.
How
to
the
make
hell
a
are you?
good Spider
Speak of the devil.
game again.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's
Norman's the
Norman.
mayor?
Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
I guess that makes sense.
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
I wonder what Harry's up to, because like all of this is a little bit
Those were
older
excused
Spider-Man, like
by
in his
me.
20s, as opposed to the normal
We should
teenage
have confiscated
Spider-Man.
this equipment long
You
ago.
haven't seen him at all?
But I've had a breakthrough.
No, well, we've seen, I think,
Thank
pictures
you
of Harry,
for
but
your
not
great
exactly what he's
service
doing.
to our country. These folks will escort you
Really,
to
all we've
Oscorp
met,
Robotics,
as far as like
where
classic
you'll
characters,
receive
are
the
now
latest in
Norman,
prosthetics.
MJ,
No
and
charge.
This
Aunt
isn't
May.
about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto.
Well, yeah, but he's right there.
You're free to continue your work.
But he
in
just came in.
secure
And
environment.
I mentioned Otto
At
earlier.
Oscorp.
Yeah.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter.
Hey,
Harry will
Peter.
be coming back from Europe
Sorry, I
early
couldn't help
next
it.
year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about.
I'm curious.
This
so is Dr.
is
Octavius,
opportunity
has he
knocking.
turned to Doc Ock yet, or?
No, he's still.
Well, I wasn't for sure if he was like rehabilitated or something. Like since he says it's like him in his 20s, so I wasn't for sure.
Easy.
Oh
How
yeah.
far are we?
I don't think
They
he's
didn't
been
take everything.
Doc Ock at
Maybe we
anything.
could start over.
Or maybe he has.
Peter.
No, I feel like if he has, they wouldn't be
There's no
working on like
we.
the arms. Like they'd be more.
Without the
along
grant
with
from the
us.
city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Also, MJ's working at the Beagle.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then Jameson has this like social media talk show thing that pops up every now and then.
That makes sense.
Data remembers.
Does he still smoke?
Wish I could do something to help Doc.
We haven't met him in person yet.
Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
See if he has a very good cigar.
Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
So much fun to get around.
It is. Oh yeah, and then it's also like really cool when like things flow perfectly and then you like do something really cool unintentionally and you're just like, oh my goodness, that was
Better
great.
stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Pull over before this gets worse for you.
This is my first one of these. Woo! Oh wait. Oh. It didn't show me anything until he started shooting. Wait. What the heck? Is that even? Okay, wait. Okay.
Well, that's just
Whoa,
rude.
whoa. Okay.
Yes.
Well, how do I dodge that when I'm doing crap? Wait. Okay. I'm not too sure how the frick anything's happening right now. Oh. I feel like they gave me absolutely no
Nothing like a
time.
high-speed chase to keep a guy on his toes.
Okay, literally that was the very first one, and they didn't teach me jack until everything was happening. Well, that's nice. I guess I'll just build up some focus, swinging around and doing crap.
All units, we've got another break-in in progress. Officers needed on scene in Rosevale.
Okay, not like I gotta get away from all these tiny buildings. Can you, like, okay, this is good. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was a decent chunk of health. Alright, gonna move on now, back into the main story.
Possible narcotics sale reported.
Yeah,
Officers
screw that.
needed on
People can
scene
die
in
out of this.
Rosevale.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Oh, okay, this is how I get my research tokens.
My mom's pet project was research stations that could
And then I can
benefit
also
the
get them
public.
from solving these
I
puzzles.
launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
How often
It's
have
not
they
gonna pay the
mentioned his mom?
bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to
How
him.
often have they mentioned
I'll do what I
Harry's
can
mom?
to help.
In like
Spider-Man.
I know it tends to get brought up in a show at least once to signify that she's like dead, but comics-wise,
I've got
I
a
have
couple
no
stations
idea.
measuring air pollution.
I'm sure
The
there's
idea is to
some
catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
Oh.
Yeah.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could
That's
die.
just weird either way.
It was Gwen, I think.
Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini
Good to
clouds of
see you
smog.
too.
I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Okay, so what, I just gotta swing around in this crap?
I believe Gwen got married to Peter and it was like a different universe. One of the many Marvel universes.
I'm not getting what I want to see. Oh, that's weird. Do I have to be up higher, maybe? Maybe like directly up in this business?
I guess so.
Because it's kind of like everywhere. It's like a gas, so I'm not exactly sure how high they're wanting me to get. It's saying collect contaminants, but like gauge. I'll just do something. What if I like do tricks? Does that count?
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right
Oh.
through those clouds.
Oh, maybe I wasn't. Wait. What the hell?
You gotta swing.
For these clouds to be visible to the
Yeah,
naked eye,
I was trying to get
level
up
of
high enough.
toxins must be up there.
Okay. Wish there was a better jumping thing. Okay, let's try.
And gotcha.
There we go. Alright. Oh my goodness. Why wouldn't he swing fast? Okay. Grab onto that. Thank you. Wait, no.
I'm getting some good
There
stuff.
we go.
Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
Yeah, he is hacking up the storm. I think the Iron Spider suit would have a filtration system.
Yeah, you would think so.
Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Or maybe just his suits in general, because he is technically supposed to be wearing the advanced suit at this point.
Ever see a show
I
called
must be
Spider-Man?
freaking these people out. What else is new?
I don't know if I've seen the Spider-Man Ultimate. I think there's like an ultimate Spider-Man video.
I don't know about video game, but I do know there is an Ultimate Spider-Man show. But, Spider-Man
Huh.
Ultimate... No,
The
not
toxin's
Ultimate,
coming
sorry.
from two types of cars.
Okay,
and a
yeah, I
faulty
think I have
smokestack.
it.
I better get photos.
I'm wondering if that's kind of like
Photos
the
of what?
advanced
Weird.
thing.
Over here? Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure what the advanced suit entails.
Oh wait, is this like a car chase thing again? Oh my god. Can you like not? Oh, do I just take photos?
Great light on that one.
Amazing, subtle.
No, leave me alone. This is how we do out here. That.
Spider-Man's new motto.
This is how we do it. He actually was like some kind of spider cop thing or something, and like was being weird. I don't know.
That's the first motto. The second motto is where people can die if they die.
Perfect.
Or is that more subtle?
I mean,
Hey, at least I'm not directly in front of it. Well, directly next to it. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
A green spider costume for Earth Day. That sounds
Well,
splendid.
Harry's station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's
Oh,
not
wow.
useful.
That's like leveling up a Pokemon and
Not
has
getting
one
much
HP
coverage.
left.
I should look for more towers to activate.
Oh, stop Shocker at the bank. Yay. Okay.
curious what Shocker looks like.
Oh, he's quite a bit different.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
He's
What
got more of
happened? I
a
thought he was behind bars.
mechanical
He
suit.
was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
Oh, that's
I knew
nice.
Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
It'd be cool if they had like, Shocker Industries or something.
Oh, wait.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
Sleep it off. The vacuum I created by putting Fisk away.
Oh, come on. I was activating my
Jameson was
arm.
right.
Back.
The demons are my fault.
What are you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually pulled our funding.
I typically only use them for
Pete.
fighting.
I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad.
Probably not, man.
You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
So who knows?
Right now, I think, like, pretty much the main people that you think would know.
So does Mary Jane know?
Yeah.
Attention local unit. A break-in is reportedly in progress. Reported location is Kips Bay. Over.
Herman! Long time no see.
Oh, that's
Hey,
really
I'm no
cool.
lawyer, but
He has a lot of
pretty sure that's a parole violation.
Yeah. I like how the padding is.
Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Oh. That's different.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, just throw hands with him.
Can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid.
Oh.
You just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Also, that's because of my perfect timing ability, too. Like, if I just do it normally like that, it doesn't slow down anything. But if I do it at the right moment, then it helps.
Coming your way! You come clean, I can help you!
You really wanna help me? Well, let me have the
gonna happen?
Kingpin and one with
You
the
asked
shocker.
nicely, maybe.
Okay, what the hell? I literally got stuck on something even though I died. Yes. What the heck? I pressed freaking chat. He's the first boss. Yeah, part of the tutorial. Oh my. Wait. I hate it. Maybe.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman.
Oh.
If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
I jumped because I saw that coming and then just didn't do it. Oops. How?
This one's gonna hurt.
This is a power of bullshit. Please. Oh my god. Why? Why was it still going? This is freaking ass. Please jump onto something. Thank God. Oh, that's what it does. Are you?
Okay, catch this one with your face. You're freaking me out, Herman.
Sherman, you're pissing
It's
me
not like
off.
you to be afraid of people.
Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything under those masks.
Oh, now I
Wait,
can.
did you say masks?
Please. That take 20 years.
These mascots.
Oh, well that
What
was.
do they want the money for?
Wait. Oh, man.
Soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Please don't. Hey, that's pretty good. I got 2 in a row while still midair.
Give up now and we can protect you.
Lazily.
You ain't see what I see.
That was the most complacent roll I've ever seen. Oh. That was almost not child friendly.
Okay,
Although
last chance to give
this
up.
did say
This time
damn.
I really mean it.
First 2 seconds.
Quit moving!
What are you out here doing right now?
Actually, what is it?
I have no idea. Probably. Oh wow, that's cool. Can I find something to like shoot that, please?
Nope,
Smack
gotta
it.
try something else.
No webs. Okay. Oh wait. Oh.
Piece of work, it's heavy.
Yeah,
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
yeah. My web sheet.
Sorry, Herman.
You can upgrade your web shooters to like hold more weapons and stuff.
You brought this on yourself.
And then you use weapons
Literally.
for different things, such as subduing enemies, or like if you've knocked them down, then you can keep them down by webbing them up. Instead of having to like knock them out completely, if you knock them down once, then you can just web them. Or if they're standing close to a wall or an object, they can be webbed too, then you can just keep shooting webs at them and it'll web them automatically. But you can't just keep shooting them forever.
Scared, desperate.
OP, just
These
looking around
demons are
shooting
everywhere all of a sudden.
Okay.
Okay, Yuri.
Good chunk of
Shocker's
XP.
all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey! The Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
I don't know, I just would really like
Well,
the
I've heard
idea
they have
of
some
all
really
the
good
people who
reporters.
didn't realize
Anyway,
that we were all
have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
So who is this Yuri person?
Fight with Shocker
she's a
took a
cop
while. Time to
that
catch up on what I've been
Spider-Man
missing out in the
works with.
city.
Okay, so this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the episode, guys, and then I'm going to go around and do a couple extra things here with these research tokens, because I'll need them later, and then I'll be back in the next one with some more Marvel Spider-Man goodness, continuing our search to find out who these demons are and who they work for. So until then, guys, I will see you all later. Make sure to rate, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.